modulation.
What?
Proper modulation. Proper modulation. Proper modulation. Proper modulation. Proper modulation.
It's all clear now.
Modulation.
I can hear you.
We're over here now.
You sound majestic over there.
Beautiful.
I heard you over there now.
This is, damn, the streets been talking.
That's what I heard. Hey, Vay, happy Sunday, dude.
Happy Sunday to you. We're back.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Sorry for the old pit-aws right there. We had a little, we had issues.
Little ting-ting.
Yeah.
The HipHopHeads podcast, cryptonline.com.
That's who we are.
Yeah, I'm Vega. We got Bonafide here.
I'm over here.
Kung Fu Drews in Korea.
We don't know what's going on, man.
We don't.
I think he might be up to something.
Yeah, we have no clue. There was no details or anything like that. He was just like, I won't be around for a couple weeks. I'm going to Korea.
Bringing the duffel bag and 2 passports.
The best part is Jelani and I asked him no questions about it whatsoever.
No,
we're
just
just
like,
okay.
All right, word. Be
All
careful.
Right. Have fun out there. That was it.
Don't get Brittany grinded out there.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man.
That poor thing's still in jail in Russia.
Jesus Christ. That's no bueno.
Hey, so how you been?
Been real good, man. Been listening to that Kendrick.
Oh, yeah. I love it. How you feeling about it?
Man. There's so many ones on there that just kind of...
Yeah, let's get right into it. Forget the small talk, huh? All right, forget it.
Hold on a second. Let's let it breathe here for a second. Let's talk about this. What are your first impressions of this Kendrick, man?
I really enjoyed it. Obviously, I haven't unraveled it all yet.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
Yeah,
man.
Especially giving us the double pap, and but so far I love it. It's saying a lot of different things, different songs going different directions. It sounds grown up.
Yeah. It was Jesus. There's just a lot of joints on here.
They're talking about grown up business, grown folk business.
Yeah, he really is.
But I like it. I like it. I can relate.
He's got lyrics on here. He's talking family. He's talking street shit. He's got his cousin on here. He talking about the auntie. I mean, there's so many heartfelt things on
talking about his baby. Talking about the new baby. Talking about being sick with COVID.
Yeah,
said Kyrie and Dr. Sebi ain't shit, more or less. But no, there's a lot of stuff going on in this album. I love it. He's got
and
that,
there was some other shit on here too. I was like, this is like not even a hip hop track. I was like, this is like Kendrick as a musician. I don't. Maybe he played after the album. I don't know, but it was really, really fucking good. And I was like, damn, this kind of fucking floored me. I was like, man, this dude's got it. He's on some other shit.
But then it goes like hyper intense with that track, "We Cry Together," which I immediately I was like, oh, this feels like domestic violence.
Right.
Off that Bobby Digital.
Yeah.
That's what it immediately is what that track reminded me of. But then I was like, we've been there, buddy.
Yeah.
I think we all been there in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, it was very reminiscent of that. Except for like, you didn't have as much of you had way more of the girl on this side, I think.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
I like, and hey, listen, I understand both sides of the argument.
Mm-hmm.
I hear what you're saying. I feel you.
I think didn't 38 Special do that with like a Chez Noir not too recently. It wasn't like
I'm not sure.
It wasn't like that, but it was like just like a cool track with them
back and forth.
Yeah, kind of a back and forth, but them like telling a story together. You know what I mean? Like it was kind of dope.
And I didn't know that. So the female on that track, her name is Taylor Page.
Okay. Sounds like a wrestler.
That is a good wrestling name right there.
Yeah.
Male or female.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go
it
either
works.
way, yeah.
Or Paige Taylor.
Paige Taylor, yeah.
Flip it.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway. I only know her from this movie Zola that came out a couple years ago.
I'm not familiar with Zola.
Okay. Quick rundown on this one. So this girl gets on Twitter one night and begins to tell a story, and it's like a 88 friggin' thread, fucking Twitter thread about this night and what it ended up being a weekend of her going out on this trip to Florida to go dance with some girl she like just met, and fucking all fucking hell breaks out. Never seen it, huh?
No.
Oh man, it was a very small. It might have been like an A24 joint.
Damn, I was gonna find this one.
Yo, it's worth a watch, and you can actually find the Twitter thread out there. It's like it should be in the fucking Smithsonian. It's just bananas. But they made a movie out of this fucking wild ass story she told about going out with these people. We'll show you the trailer after when we're playing some music, maybe.
Came out last year, Zola.
Yeah, I fucking risked the Covivi and saw it in the theater.
It's on Fubo, Showtime.
Oh, it's all over the place now.
Okay. I'll check this out. It's all over the place. It's over here now. Weird. Weird flick, huh?
Yeah.
Comedy crime drama.
But yeah, I didn't know that, not that she's like really rapping or anything, but I would never put them together on a project. But it was great. She was great. I believed her. I felt her intensity.
Damn, that's a good find for him then.
Dude, I'm in.
How about that Ghostface joint though too, huh?
He came through swift.
Didn't even know he was on there. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, and he creeps in at the end.
Just kills it.
Crushes it, man. But Ghost laid it down flat on that one.
Him and Kendrick go well together. Like
that was
a nice little soup right there.
Summer Walker's on that one too.
Yeah,
she's dope as hell. We got a good lineup on us. And dude, I'm telling that
Portishead too. The Portishead joint.
I'll come right back to that. But the Kodak Black song is a thumper. And I'm not even a big Kodak guy like that, but that track bangs, and he's saying some shit on there too. It's like, oh, he's growing up too.
That's what's up.
It seems like he's maturing, trying to stay out that prison cell for a while.
Yeah, not like Young Thug and Gunner right now.
Oi. I don't even know how to even talk about that one.
Yo, that shit's crazy. That shit is crazy, man.
Those dudes are looking at numbers.
They got years of fucking evidence on them and shit. That shit's wild, man.
But as soon as they slap that RICO charge on you, it's like, I don't care if he did it or you did it. You're all going down.
Yeah,
it's tough. We'll see. That's the hip hop police again, striking again.
Boom.
I mean, Bobby just came home.
Yeah, you'd think after seeing that, like you'd go, okay, these guys are really watching. We need to fucking really chill the fuck out.
And they're taking your lyrics and putting them into like as evidence in the trial.
That shit's no good.
They got Casanova again just recently. I mean, they ain't playing, man. Be careful out there.
Man.
It's crazy, right?
I can't even, it's like unfathomable.
Unfathomable. Meanwhile, we got fucking little white supremacist fucking pieces of shit killing 13 people in Buffalo.
Riley ain't no thing.
And they walked him out of there. Not a scratch on him.
I don't understand this. But yet, people get shot every day at traffic stops. Not every day, but you know, it's common. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, just wild shit. Yeah, and guess Kendrick kind of gets into all that shit on this album.
A little bit, yeah.
I mean,
and it was a very vulnerable album for him.
It was very emotional. Very. I heard some criticism. I saw someone say like, "Oh, I wasn't feeling it." And I was like, "Man," I'm like, "How can you listen to these lyrics and just not be with that?" I was like, "This guy's on some other shit. Like this dude is really spitting some fucking poetry at you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know a good pal of mine says he just can't get into Kendrick as much as he tries, and I want to say, well, how hard are you trying? But at the same time, I'm not gonna push an artist or anything on anybody.
True.
You know, if you don't like it, I'm not gonna force you to, because you're gonna not like it even more. So if you don't dig it, you don't dig it.
Well, you remember that first Kendrick album? I wasn't into it at the beginning, and I was like,
I recall.
I'm gonna keep listening to it until I was like, I love that album. It's incredible. I have it on vinyl.
It might be.
It's incredible.
I do too. Also, where the hell is mine?
That's a damn classic.
That might be top 10 album ever made right there.
It's so good, like
front to back.
Man, that guy, he can do it, dude. Just incredible.
Maybe top 10. That'll lead us to our conversation later.
Yeah, well, Jesus Christ. What's a track that'll get you moving here? What do you want to hear off this Kendrick right quick?
Give me that track with Kodak.
The Kodak joint. Boom. Silent Hill. Ooh.
Woo. Slapper.
Why you keep fucking with me? You gon' make me jump out my skin, believe me. Push these niggas off me like push these bitches off me like push these niggas off me like pushing the snakes, I'm pushing the fakes, I'm pushing them all off me like pushing them all off me like yeah. I be immune to shit, tucking the broom and shit, done with assuming shit. Know you a joke, my answers are close, I holla at the moon and shit. Know the results, the ballot is in, man, I'm about to boom again. You funny, dog. Can't hide behind your money, dog. A week or two, I meditate on running lost. Swerve, 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 shake the currents off. Yeah. Push these niggas off me like push these bitches off me like push these niggas off me like pushing the snakes, I'm pushing the fakes, I'm pushing them all off me like pushing them all off me like yeah. Head up, chest out, silence. I'm stressed out. Shh, be quiet. I'm stressed out. Stressed out, stressed out, stressed. Hit my daughter up. She need all the love. I need all the love. I mean all of us. It's like 6 o'clock. Bitch, you talk too much. You making it awkward, love. I mean it's hard enough. I mean it's.
They don't fuck with me even if they could. Pull out the stick, hit a bitch with the wood. First part roll was breaking the hood. Don't worry about us over here, we good. The AP Roman numeral. Everybody go, I need pharmaceuticals. I ran my whole conglomerate. I was just mapping shit out in the cubicle. Suicide cool is a funeral. Track hard lunch like a slingshot. Big ol' ruby diamond on my pinky finger. That bitch look like a ring pop. Money on my mind, money on your head. Can't ride 3 times when you coming through the jets. Red Cross kept a nigga fed. In the studio with K-Dot fresh out the feds. Yeah, you niggas can't stand the rain. Niggas don't stand a chance. Yeah, shuffle like candy paint. I spin the bin in the bins. I call the bill off of Google out. I'm the type to get my shooter wet. I had to survive off a tuna pack. 5% tent on the whip, like who's that? Cool take off like it's mad. Beat the dope with a fork, I'm whipping up Sudafed. I'm doing scams in the lab. Every Thursday, girls, they spend the time with my daughter, man, we go harder. Every Sunday, they teach my boy to be a man, I ain't had no father. Fell in love with the block, I ain't had no part. Just sawed off shotgun Marvin. Stacking them on a proper art with diamonds look like Marvis. Out of my water, aqua, beating the block up till we spout them. I don't want your ice, but I want your life, but fuck it, I still might rob them.
Push these niggas off me like push these bitches off me like push these niggas off me like pushing the snakes, I'm pushing the fakes, I'm pushing them all off me like pushing them all off me like yeah. Head up, chest out, silence. I'm stressed out. Shh, be quiet. I'm stressed out. Stressed out, stressed out, stressed out.
Banger, huh?
Slaps.
Shit's crazy.
But he's talking about some real shit too.
Too good.
Just reminded me, there's another one where he's talking about, us not getting, people having daddy issues.
Yeah.
That song made me want to call my pop.
Yeah, like, hey.
Or a therapist or somebody.
Both of them.
Conference call.
Yeah, 3-way call.
We all need to talk. Get on the same level. No, but it's like growing up stuff
like that, man. Nobody, right?
Maybe Jay with that 444 album.
Nas,
maybe a little bit of that new Nas is kind of like that.
Yeah.
Little brother.
Are we still counting Magic in the best of 2022? Or are we keeping that in the last year?
Oh no, that was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it came out like on Christmas.
Oh, that's true. Came out. That was like right at the witching hour.
It was. Well, it wasn't fair.
Let me think on that.
All right.
I'm gonna deliberate. Yeah. What else you got from that album? You like any other songs off there in particular that just jump out at you?
Let me think here. I don't know. I just let it play through. I didn't even look at the names of the tracks or anything.
That's what happened to me. Yeah.
I just kind of got lost in it. I put it on, and it was like 2 tracks in. And I was like, "Damn, this fucking shit's great, man!" I was
fantastic.
I was just like letting it ride. Kendrick is exceptional. He is just. But it's hard for me to like, just kind of pick a crack out the cut. I'll pick the Ghostface. Let's do the Purple Hearts, huh?
All right, word.
Rolling sevens, I ain't ready for no coffee. I know y'all love it when the drugs talking, but shut the fuck up when you hear love talking. Shut the fuck up when you hear love talking. If God be the source, then I am the plug talking. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. This my undisputed truth. My life is like forbidden fruit. My bitch know better than I do. A woman's worth. I barely went to church. I'd rather fast with you than fuck it up. Fucking with skirts, cause I'm rational. A nigga still gon' be a nigga. Emoji heart, my family pictures. 2-stepping away from rappers. I don't trust their true intentions. I'm not in the music business. I've been in the human business. Whole life been social distant. Hoes like when you not tripping. I ducked the party. Who said they saw me? Crown on by Molly. Wrist on your body. They gon' judge your life for a couple likes on a double tap. Them hoes is sorry. They all get bodied. I'm blessed that you have an open heart. I'm blessed that you forgive. I'm blessed that you can learn from a loss. I'm blessed that you heal. I'm blessed one day that you attract somebody with your mind exact. A patient life. Flaws bless them twice, and they'll bless you back. It be torn and I'm hard walking. Rolling sevens, I ain't ready for no coffee. I know y'all love it when the drugs talking, but shut the fuck up when you hear love talking. Shut the fuck up when you hear love talking. If God be the source, then I am the blood talking. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Yeah. How's love when it's haunting your soul? But my nigga left his ass on the road. Gossiping about some shit you don't know. Are you home? Yeah, for sure. I hate it here. Baby daddy still on my phone. I hate it here. Asking if I've been on the road. I hate it here. If you keep lurking on the low, if you a fan, just let me know. Yeah. Now if it's love, I deserve to get some hair on a balcony. Sometimes. And if I feel where your heart can be, it still be a part of me. I love mine. Somewhere in the storm, I cannot conform. I just might love you still. Just think I love me more. It ain't love if you gon' judge me for my past. No, it ain't love if you ain't never eat my ass. It ain't love if you just only tie me down because you see me in my best. That's why I'm anti everyone before this mess.
It be torn and I'm hard walking. Rolling sevens, I ain't ready for no coffee. I know y'all love it when the drugs talking, but shut the fuck up when you hear love talking. Shut the fuck up when
telekinesis, I'm purifying these deep speeches. While I'm crying, I clean the feet of the sweet Jesus. Dreams, visions get blurrier, the Elohim is light. It's known to tear retinas in a single gleam. Shut the fuck up when you hear his love talking. To the mind, it's God's cipher divine in a small portion. Faded pictures, this global madness, the intervention. This world's in the twilight zone. This is the fifth dimension. God, please blow the whistle, we need an intermission. My good deeds in front of your door. I'm standing by the entrance with heavy baggage, my brother's ashes. I seen tragic, I did dirt, smacked death and held it to that nigga Cabbage. Love, we killing greed, we killing homelessness. And now I don't give a fuck about this land, I want ownership. Bow your head for just God's sake. Listen what the stars say. What I say is God's way.
Tippy torn and I'm mud walking. Rolling sevens, I ain't ready for no coffee. Ooh. I know y'all love it when the drugs talking.
Shut the fuck up. Ooh. Man.
Another one.
I gotta tell you, that all just blended so well together. And you were right, Ghost comes out the cut on that one.
You think the song's over 3 times, and you just go back to it, and you're like, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow.
Oh, wait a minute. It's getting even better.
And then they slow it down for Ghost a little bit, kind of like drop some music off in the background, so you just get to hear Ghost fucking marinate on that shit.
Perfection. Hang on, now I gotta look at who produced that joint. Let's see, we got Soundwave, TJ Khalil, JLBS, and Beach Noise.
Incredible.
Peace to everybody who contributed.
Yeah.
You all did it.
You done did it. You all
did
made
it,
classic.
and you did it well. This one I've been listening to it all weekend pretty much. You know what I mean? Since it came out. But Sundays I like to flip it. I like to not listen to so much rap music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So listen to different things
in the Sunday.
Lay it out. Different things. You know what I mean? All different things.
All
whether it be the reggae or some just R&B and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And today it got kind of wacky. It was all over the place, and I ended up getting into a lot of Budgie. The good book.
It is
volume
Sunday.
2. You know what I mean? I was like, well, let's get religious with this thing right here. And I forgot how great that one was, man.
Jesus.
Maybe the first time I would have heard Conway and Westside. They got a track on the good book too. There's a good Mobb Deep track on there. Royce has a good verse on one. Oh man, that album is stacked. And it feels like you're going to church.
The good book, man.
Didn't we do like a whole episode on that friggin' album?
Yeah, I think so.
If we did,
we should have quite a few times.
Yeah,
I think we talked about Budgie last time.
But that one, and then I listened to Spilligion. These dudes,
Super Spligion 3. What? Spligion.
Spilligion is an album. It's got Earth Gang. It's got JID, Spillage Village. That album thumps too. There's everybody on that album too. But that one's
What's that one called again?
Spilligion.
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 Interesting.
Yeah, that one's a fun one. That's a good Sunday morning, afternoon album right there. I mean, it's wild, but it's not too wild. And they got
a couple years old, huh?
Yeah. That's a good one. I got that one on the old vinyl also, because that one's fun.
What was I listening to? I listened to that new Daniel son.
How's that? Talk about it.
Sick, dude. It is nasty. He does some other shit. He flips his style a little bit a couple times on this. It was really good. I actually wanted to play a track off it.
I don't see why not.
Let me see if I can find it.
What's the name of the album? Do you remember?
The Bushmaster. The Bush Doctor. That's it. The Bush Doctor.
The Bush Doctor.
The Bush Doctor. He's up in Canada. He's out in the wilderness a lot. If you peep his IG and shit, he's out there hunting, fishing, doing all the things.
Oh, really? A man of the land.
Man of the land, yeah. He talks about that on here. He's on some shit here. Here's the joint I wanted to play for you. Voodoo Lady featuring SD Knack and Gums. Man, another one. All right, here we go. Bush Dr. Danielson. This shit's funky, man.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Fucking nauseating.
Oh,
Could have been worse. He could have flipped. You fucking kidding me? You don't ever admit the existence of this thing. Ever. You should have stood trial like a man.
Used to wanna cook, not cook for real. They on the look for looks, I'm on the look for skill. Live from the city full of cooks for real. Still a neck and take, but might push it still. BBM, we gon' show you how that good shit feel. Still nasty as the vomit that the hook can spill. She got bodies cause you know that the looks could kill. Go to China, Johnny Sack when he took his deal. This for the buckets that fell asleep on the cold block. Just frozen his nose and made his soul stop. Need convertible Porsches, I'm talking gold jobs. Trying to get a check and go fuck it up on the whole lot. Need a lawyer that'll run through the caseload. Big bags, paper chase, I'ma take those. Speedboats on the coast, I'ma race those. Fiends for the smoke in the mouth till the taste goes numb. Shit took them out of earth. Just another victim from down the curb. Bucket caught the Holy Ghost, it sound like church. Got his shit out the mud and mounds of dirt. I'ma need a Ducati for a hearse. Good accountant that can count up all the worth. I'ma need 10,000 for a verse. That's how you hit the OBO with the counter curse. Cause you know it been hunted out here. So many young souls, we done lost them out here. Quick to let you know the guns got it out here. Shoulda did the country, never caught him out here. Goddamn, know it been hunted out here. So many young souls, we done lost them out here. Quick to let you know the guns got it out here. Shoulda did the country, never caught him out here. Goddamn.
I see your body in the road of Solomon. Come with the shooter, turn it to Columbine. I'm in your shirt, searching for dollar signs. What you talking about? What's the motherfucking bottom line? I bust a jug and I'm skating like grass. Lennox with the case, so who wanna test? Pop up in your city like I'm Elvis Press. Never depend on the copper to protect. I'ma fuck her in the best of your seat of Versace back half. Keep me in Desert Eagle when a mean joke pass. Move with the right hand, even though I'm a left. How about a simple, I'll whip you a special. How you feel, make it this the devil. Niggas get buried all the time, my hands on the show. My bitch head longer than Rapunzel. And tell the truth, probably serving your aunts and your uncle. Copping onions, about to rock in the kitchen and chopping and bun. Whatever these little niggas want, I'ma come. Send the one to blick and kicking like kung fu. I learned the art of war without sons. I won't go in that club if I don't get my gun.
Cause you know it been hunted out here. So many young souls, we done lost them out here. Quick to let you know the guns got it out here. Shoulda did the country, never caught him out here. Goddamn, know it been hunted out here. So many young souls, we done lost them out here. Quick to let you know the guns got it out here. Shoulda did the country, never caught him out here. Goddamn, cause you know it been hunted out here. So many young souls, we done lost them out here. Quick to let you know the guns got it out here. Shoulda did the country, never caught him out here. Goddamn, know it been hunted out here. So many young souls, we done lost them out here. Quick to let you know the guns got it out here. Shoulda did the country, never caught him out here. Goddamn.
There you go.
that shit was dope, dude. Tell me a little bit more about this Danielson.
From Canada, Toronto, man. It's been around for a little while, man. All his shit is dope, dude. Just nasty. This album is fucking fire.
What was the name of this one?
The Bush Doctor.
Bush Doctor.
Dude.
Yeah, I gotta.
Let me give you another one.
I'm
off
gonna
this.
bookmark it.
Let me give you another one off this right quick. That was the Voodoo Lady with SD Knack. Here's something else from. It was called the Heel Kick.
About to get. I ain't got shit, man. No, that shit. Courtside shit. Shorty with the heart of gold told me that my soul frozen. She caught the wave and made her sweat. I left the clothes soaking. The dad caught the yacht. I call it showboating. Fiend took a hit. Started flexing like he Hulk Hogan. My shit top shelf from courtside to Hoboken. We live in serious times, my door no joking. I pull up in the home, leave the road smoking. Cook for 100 hours straight, leave the stove broken. True stories, you was uninvolved. Shit we cook, catch a fume 2 times and make your lungs dissolve. Fuck a zombie wire, we making buckets cross. Shit so foul, appear the pain off the fucking wall. Star chef and I hate, getting caught waiting. From the north, took the long road and never lost patience. All heads sometimes, they never stopped hating. I was busy cause it's paper, we don't stop chasing. We don't fuck around, dug my way above the underground. This a jazz music in the jungle sound. This the type of shit that burn the summer down. Big girl play this shit that lost a couple pounds. Fuck around, dug my way above the underground. This a jazz music in the jungle sound. This the type of shit that burn the summer down. Big girl play this shit that lost a couple pounds. I know the old days are ones that I cherish deep. My future days looking like a trip to Paris weekly. Future wave always told me don't prepare a treatment. Now my shorty do the sauce in a pair of Yeezys. Brown bag, it don't stop for
are not a thing. Feel like Silvio making drops at by the band. I keep quiet, money talks and private rings. The crowd's curse how many times they shot the king. So much beef, they gon' cook them on sight. City crazy, screw face, bunch of bullets to bite. They pull up at lights, car to car, put them on ice. Fees migrate for fire, they been looking all night. Goddamn. Bunch of Northside Hill kickers, make a move OT. Real field trippers, heavyweight steel lifters, don't become a meal ticket. Violence on the rise these days, we deal with them. Fuck around, throw my way about the underground. This a jazz music in the jungle sound. This the type of shit that burn the summer down. Big girl play this shit that lost a couple pounds. Fuck around, throw my way about the underground. This a jazz music in the jungle sound. This the type of shit that burn the summer down. Big girl play this shit that lost a couple pounds.
Shit's funky right there.
I'm all in.
Dude,
I just bookmarked it so I can peep that later.
the Bush Doctor.
Bush Doctor.
Dude, there's been this month, the merry month of May has been good to us, huh?
Well, for crying out,
Jesus
I haven't gotten to listen to it yet, but I think Fly Anakin put out a new project.
Okay. I got to peep that too.
And Quell Chris just put out a new project too. And we are living in the lap of luxury right now. We are being spoiled. And I really am frustrated when people say that there's no good music out these days. And I'm like, it's all over the place.
Bangers too.
There's so much good music coming out, and you got to just be appreciative.
Even if you look at
appreciative.
Even like what was that one that just Bruno Mars and the Silk Sonic?
Silk Sonic?
Yeah, even that's tight too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think Logic just dropped an album that's pretty good too.
Anderson .Paak would take off that stupid ass wig. It's really getting annoying now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. With
enough is enough. Oh no, I was gonna ask you. Did you watch Yo MTV Raps was coming back?
I haven't watched any of it yet. Did you check it out?
It's on something I don't have.
Oh, okay.
It's on like Paramount Plus or something.
Okay.
I don't have that one.
Yeah, I got that one.
I ain't balling like that.
I got it free with something. I forget.
You mother.
Keep getting these free years of TV.
No, but I want to check it out because I want to see. Supposedly they're playing newer music too, like trying to break artists through there.
I was wondering how they were gonna do that with like how do you just go, oh, you guys ain't selling shit anymore, so can we just play your videos? You know,
I don't know. Maybe just the artists that are there that week you play their. I don't know. We got to check it out.
Yeah,
I'll
report back to you.
Please do.
Maybe you know what? We'll hook it up before I leave.
You got something?
I got something for you.
You're over here now.
We're over here.
Word.
Yeah, so that Daniel's son Bush Doctor dude is fucking ridiculous.
Let me check it out.
Check that out. He's killing it. You know, we had the Action Bronson, and we got the Ural Droog is coming, I think, this week or next week.
I mean, he keeps dropping heat. But I mean that Action was not that long ago.
No,
2 weeks ago that came out.
I'm telling you, the merry month of May.
Spoiled. That new Fly Anakin joint's called Frank.
Yeah, my middle name.
Hey. Oh, that's too bad.
We'll be Frank. Let me be Frank.
May I be Frank?
I know there's other stuff that's out, but I'm like kind of drawing a blank. What else I saw that was kicking. Still that Crit too, man. Do you ever get to peep that Crit and Dizza?
I did. I listened to the whole thing.
What'd you think?
I thought it was lovely, but I didn't think it was super.
It was good. It was just,
Yeah, I thought it was okay. I liked some songs more than others. I'll just say that.
Okay. I'm with you.
Wait a minute. I'm looking at this.
What are you looking at?
This new Fly Anakin album. And he's got a track on here called Sean Price, produced by Evidence. Could it be? Yeah, it's got a lot of good stuff on here. Well, just like you said, dude, we are in the midst of I'd like to call it a rap renaissance, if you will.
A rap-a-sance.
A rap-a-sance. That sounds like a sandwich, but I can get behind that.
Yeah.
But it's just like so many people, so many artists are putting out brand new great music of all different kinds of genres in the rap realm. You know, it's not like all just hard body music. It's not all just, you know, pop music. Although Future just put out a new album that went like #1 that quick. I mean, so it's like all different kinds. Jack Harlow put out, like, you know, it's all different kinds of rap.
Yeah,
rap is winning,
except for Atlanta, and they're not doing so hot right now.
Well. Well, somebody's got to fall for somebody else to get to the top.
Sucks.
That's a big L.
So Frank is the name of the album. You want to check out the Sean Price joint real quick?
I want to check out any of them. I haven't heard any of this, but
let's give it.
Fly Anakin is normally on point like a needle.
He's got some features on here too.
Whoa, boy,
some good ones. He's got some good ones on here. All right, let's beep the Sean Price. I hope it's. I know it's going to be solid. But not wanting to take my headphones off because I got to hear what these people got to say, you know?
Yeah, my shorty body posy. That's why she naked all the time talking about don't watch me. These carbon copies got the game sloppy. Y'all should be hosts. Say my name right. Take flights, roll dice. Separate the men from ice. Ape shit, Sean Price. Stand tall like Sean Kim. Got my alias from a bar fight. I don't keep shit PC cause it ain't me and that's alright. Pop shit when I need to. Nigga bleed through like a fog light. I took the game for what it was, for what it's worth. I need the love, cooperate with hate and turn it to the drugs. I left them by the staircases as we start. Grip the coattails, let's if you must. But you won't catch these niggas running around with us. Crack you like bitches in the dust. So we moved on, but face value turned into another ending coupon. Maneuver wrong and we gon' move you off the Atlas pawn. Hate it had to be the bitch on your arm. See, shoot for dogs. Separate the men from ice. Ape shit, Sean Price. Stand tall like Sean Kim. Got my alias from a bar fight. I don't keep shit PC cause it ain't me and that's alright. Pop shit when I need to. Nigga bleed through like a fog light. Separate the men from ice. Ape shit, Sean Price. Stand tall like Sean Kim. Got my alias from a bar fight. I don't keep shit PC cause it ain't me and that's alright. Pop shit when I need to. Nigga bleed through like a fog light. You see me shining, new suit, silver lining, flash and pick the chance that I might levitate, increase with rhyming. You move your hands, but you ain't saying shit. It's like you mommy. It's not as came from my roots. You had to find out a side route. This pussy too loose. I had to slide out. You real I doubt. Nobody vouched. I had to catch the couch. Lately all my days been connected. I learned my lesson, bro. They hold me down. The delicatesses. I play this weapon. That's my road dog. See Moss boss. We paid the cost to be this. The sacrifices set my price to the heights of the holy lights. At first I did this shit to get mics. Now it's keeping on the lights. My soldiers lacing me for war. He bringing more mags. That's why I peek in every hood like a fucking bag of bags. Save the best for last. This the last chance you niggas had. Make it touch bitch fast. Know the name. I don't need a tag. All these chickens bag. Mash shit in the hash. Separate the men from mice. Ape shit, Sean Price. Stand tall like Sean Kim. Got my alias from a bar fight. I don't keep shit PC cause it ain't me and that's alright. Pop shit when I need to. Nigga bleed through like a fog light. Separate the men from mice. Ape shit, Sean Price. Stand tall like Sean Kim. Got my alias from a bar fight. I don't keep shit PC cause it ain't me and that's alright. Pop shit when I need to. Nigga bleed through like a fog light.
Yo.
Yo, this guy.
Yo, I had the meanest face on that whole 3 minutes or however long that song. That was bananas.
Dude. He brought that shit, man.
Man, he made me want to pop shit.
That was some 8 shit by Sean Price right there. Whoa.
Wow. Halfway through, I was really like, oh man, Sean Price would actually be proud to hear something like this.
That was fucking tight, man.
Woo.
Man, that was good.
I mean, going in blind, I think we did fine.
Yeah.
Write that down.
So here was the other one that was on the tip of my tongue was the Husk Kingpin came out with something else too called Adult Swum.
I haven't heard that at all.
And this, I was hearing some good things about it. Should we go in blind real quick?
Can I get one more for this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we just pick one, dude, and we'll make this happen.
I mean, what?
And then we'll go, what are we doing next?
Then we'll do the Husk Kingpin.
All right, dude.
Okay.
Oh, man.
The Underdog theme? I mean, Jesus.
That track just shook me up.
Wax Poetic? That used to be an old a magazine. No Dough, Grammy Snub Nose. That sounds...
Oh, we got one here produced by Madlib.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know.
Bagman. That was a movie with John Cusack.
Grammy Snubnose is an amazing name for a song.
Nicholas F is featured on this one too. It was really good. So is Pink Sifu. Man, there's we can go a lot of different ways with this. Damn.
Got Jay Versace on the joint. Oh boy, I can't wait to listen to this all the way through.
Yeah, I know what I'm listening to on the way home.
I mean, I got this. I got some Danielson.
Let's go with the Mad Lib, huh?
Yeah, why not? Quell Chris. Yeah. Fly Anakin.
There we go.
I'm adjusting my fit part in my bitch. She had enough of my shit. She pulling sticks out the town far with it front toe stuff. Then it keep it low for a minute. He paranoid. Farewell to the boy they can't avoid. Still hearing his mama voice. Found drugs in the void. That's his only choice. Ain't no right. The hate if it's about the shit that he like. I could've sold with Mother Moon. Made me fly you a kite. Here we are. Copping out of a law. Setting the bar. Posse welfare. Put it on your head. You'll die. 5-figure discount. Need he to pull it out in July. On my life. I had to fight. So it's fuck you. Niggas will never help but always ask what you been up to. Never mind, bitch, I'm Brian. This is our side. Read the sign, there's a landmine. Hope your man find. If not, fuck it, I won't be there for the debacle. I ride side of me and shorty about to hit the brothel. Just to collect SMS in my set like this. The rest playing less, bitch. We carried the city before we left. Yeah. Make sure you got my dough before I go loco. They wasn't fucking with me when I was a loco. Put on for niggas and niggas hit me with no show. I'm never doing shit again for no dough. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Make sure you got my dough before I go loco. They wasn't fucking with me when I was a loco. Put on for niggas and niggas hit me with no show. I'm never doing shit again for no dough. That's a no-no.
Fun little one right there. Mad Lib.
Peace to the gods.
Damn, Fly Anakin, huh? It's fucking good.
Let's get into it. But you were talking some Husk Kingpin also, huh?
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Hold on.
You get a little hold up.
Oh, hold up. Hey.
Hold up. Wait.
Oh, hey.
Saying the wrong thing for 25 years.
Hold up. Hey now.
Hey, how'd you like the verses last night?
That was fucking amazing. One of the best I've ever seen that I didn't get to see.
I wonder if it was.
If it actually happened?
If a versus happens behind a paywall that ain't nobody trying to pay, did the versus happen?
Why is that the one they decided?
Yeah, because no, this isn't the first one that. No, maybe it is.
Because all the other ones, either you could pay to watch it on Triller, right? Or you could watch it on
it would be free
IGTV or whatever it is.
Or just watch it through some other means. But even you could find a live stream on YouTube. Several different ones.
Yeah.
For the later ones, but I don't know.
How much does the stream cost? $3?
For the verses?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even. Any amount of money was too much money for me. I said, how dare you?
Well, that's the thing about it. It's like you're really taking a risk because you don't know if it could go south or not. So like that is,
Well, we'd gotten this thing for free since it was
for 2
born,
years.
And now you're gonna charge me for what? For what? I'm over here now.
If it was like Dr. Dre and Jay-Z or something like that, Nas and Jay-Z, okay, I'll give you $20. You're seeing a show. Cypress Hill and Onyx.
Who I would have watched the hell out of that.
Of course, for free.
Yeah, if it was free, that would have been my Saturday evening, though. You know what I mean?
No disrespect to either of them, but it's like, what are we doing here?
I love those guys.
What are we doing though? And I'm sure it was good. Who do you think would have won? It's hard to say. I mean, they're both so good. I mean, it could have gone just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. A lot of people are unfamiliar with like Cypress Hill's later music, and a lot of people are unfamiliar with Onyx after Back the Fuck Up. Like even Shut 'Em Down is like lost on some people.
I would agree with you on that part, but I think Cypress Hill had a bigger global following.
For sure. Dr. Green Thumb, that was huge.
I think if I had to guess, I would have gone Cypress Hill. Because they had they had longevity on this side also.
Yeah, they do.
Sticky and Fred Joe were like, fuck this, we're gonna be actors now.
Right, because for like after Shut 'Em Down, Sticky had the solo, which I really liked.
It was really good. What was that? The
Clarence, it was a whole concept album about him like going to court for a murder trial or something like that.
It was really good.
Told a
If
great
I remember
story
correctly.
right there. Told a great story right there. We brought that up in the story track episode. I think we played remember they were in court in every Rod Digger
Awesome
has the
track.
verse. Oh shit. Oh yeah, Husk Kingpin, right? Remember that? We got 4 tracks. I'm gonna give you the names of the tracks, right? And you tell me which one we should play.
All right.
Just One of Those Days, Wave the 9, Shampoo, The World's Jumper. Go.
I'm gonna take Shampoo.
Shampoo, like samurai. Shampoo.
Oh, I thought you said shampoo.
Shampoo. Shampoo.
Shampoo.
Shampoo. Shampoo. Shillelagh.
Meteor or meteor? Is it?
Wait, what?
So how the dinosaurs doing down there? I told you to make the meteor. I'm sorry, what, God?
What happened?
You said make the meteor.
I said
meteor?
Can you pass the shampoo?
What the fuck are we talking about? Let me get it.
Shampoo. Lavender rain kisses I ran through. Shampoo. Wow. Shampoo. It's the real world, get a real girl. Pearls in the sky don't lie. Take a chance with the blue velvet paradigm. Round Hamlet, coke by the case, that's shellfish. Blowing smoke by the lake, playing Elvis. Master my elements, tracing elegance. I come from a family tree of majesty. Barbados, Trinidad, magic breed. You got your knowledge all knotted up in fuckery. Don't be wishful and die chasing money. Them angels come singing swiftly and lovely. I take it to the extreme. Fuck with me. Lavender rain kisses I ran through. Shampoo. Wow. Shampoo. Lavender rain kisses I ran through. Shampoo. A glimpse of Prince of Darkness could change scenarios. Just look at these rap niggas once they met Wavo. See, I was born in it. Rap's my fifth life. Before I was more different. Me and Smooth bagging up in the kitchen. Playing 1-2, bragging about vixens. 1/4 to 1. A quarter of sun for the harvest to come. It's Kingpin Knucker, the hardest to run. Lavender rain kisses I ran through. Shampoo. Shampoo. Lavender rain kisses I ran through. Shampoo. Shampoo.
There you go.
That was smooth as hell.
That Husk Kingpin's a rare one.
What's the name of that album again?
Adult Swum.
I'm looking it up now. All this new music, I got to take the time and listen to it all thoroughly.
There's a lot.
Also, it's a big redemption song from the song Black Shampoo off of Wu-Tang Forever.
That was a rough one.
It really messed up the whole batting average for the team on that one.
Really did. Really brought shit down right there.
We almost had a perfect game.
There was 3 or 4 tracks there that were like, oofa. What happened?
What are we doing now?
Everything went bad.
Did you hear about this Lovers and Friends festival that was going down in Vegas this weekend?
No, Lovers and Friends.
Oh, shucks.
Sounds like a fun time.
Well, it was so many people on the bill that it seemed like it was destined to fail.
Okay.
But it seems like from what I'm hearing, all accounts, things went off pretty well. I don't know about no shows or whatnot, but I haven't heard about anybody that didn't really make it. And the list is deep.
How many heads were on there?
A whole
Oh,
gang.
Jesus Christ. There's about... Okay, I remember when we spoke about this a while ago.
Yeah. And I think they had to stop maybe because of COVID, but now they got a chance to put it back on.
Lauryn Hill, did she show up?
I guess so. I haven't heard otherwise.
Ja Rule, Ashanti, Timbaland, Sean Paul, Usher, Ludacris, Little John, Neo, Trey Songz, Akon, T-Pain, Fabulous, Mace, TLC, Sierra, Nelly, Brandy, Monica, Little Kim, Eve, The Dream, Keith Sweat, Jodeci, Escape, and Genuine, Fat Joe, Cassie, Twista, Maya, Cameron, Khalees, SWV, Trick Daddy. Is he on there twice?
For real, it's like you gotta catch your breath.
Joe, Drew Hill, Next, 112, Mario, Donnell Jones, Foxy Brown, Trina, Tweet, Mary, Soul Election, Juvenile, Too Short. Is he on there twice again? Yin Yang Twins, Mike Jones,
That's what the 2 is for.
Lloyd, John B, Kevin Little, Baby Bash, Frankie J, Nina Sky.
That's the name from the past right there.
Just added the Locks.
What kind of lineup is that?
Just added the Locks. And why is it butterflies and flowers? And I'm so confused by this whole marketing scheme.
Well, there's a lot of R&B groups in there. And
There is.
acts. But yeah, then all of a sudden it's like, well, I don't know. I guess there isn't too many hard body rap. I mean,
Fabulous?
The Locks. Yeah. Fab. I think Cameron was there too. They don't
What
have
about
him on
Murder
the bill.
Maze?
Cam, yeah. I saw some videos from it. Tell you that Ashanti still looking amazing.
Beautiful woman right there.
Amazing. I saw a little bit of TLC's performance.
Looking not so amazing.
Chili looked like she was still in the group in 1995. She was
Chili.
doing the dances.
Chili's
She is like a machine.
She was always my favorite.
You know, I always kind of liked her the most too.
Quiet.
Yeah.
You know,
Just
unassuming.
played the cut. You know, she's like, I'll just sit here and be beautiful and talented. And, you know,
Yeah. Reap the
be
benefits,
be
you know.
the best dancer in the group. You know, no big deal. You know,
Yeah.
big
Boom.
deal. You know, I'm just the backbone. No big deal. T-Boz, on the other hand, the
Not so
years
good.
haven't been so kind to her.
No, too bad.
Her voice is still remarkable, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got
She still
that.
got it. She still got it, man. But yeah, I did hear there was like a scare, like people started running at one point in time. They thought there was like a shooting or something, but it was a false alarm.
Firecrackers.
They had to shut down the show for a little bit, but you know, it was all gravy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, thank goodness. With everything else that's happening,
That's a huge. Where was that?
somewhere in Vegas.
Vegas. Huh?
And they said it was hot as hell too.
I
So
can
people
imagine.
were falling out like a motherfucker.
Dude, I would be falling out too.
I would too, but those kinds of festivals that big, they don't. You ain't getting me out the house for something like that.
I'm too old for that shit now.
Nah.
I barely want to go to shows anymore. By the way, this Saturday, the Dunnas at the Freestyle Clinic.
Oh,
Are
what
we
time?
in?
What
Are
time we
in?
going?
Whenever you want to go.
All right, let's hit it up.
10 o'clock, I think it starts. 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
We just got to remember to go in slow this time. Nice and slow.
Holy mackerel! Can I get
The sob is low, so we need to be careful, all right? It's going to be even.
Can I get somebody to fill in these potholes over here? It was like Baghdad and that.
It was. It fucking looked like downtown Kiev.
Bombed out and depleted.
It's brutal.
Oh man!
Brutal.
But yeah, peace to everybody who went to that show. I really enjoyed the videos that I've been seeing. Like,
Some classic artists there. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
fun day, all day, every day.
I mean,
Every day. Is that one day?
they ended up selling out, so they did a second day. It was yesterday and today. But
How do you fit all that music into one day?
they had like 4 different stages, I guess.
Just pop, 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 pop.
But it's like, who do you miss? You know, who you
That's a
not
tough
going to
one.
see? You know, because there's so many good people. I'm sure that at least 2 or 3 are going to be performing at the same time on different stages.
We used to run into that, like the old rave parties back.
Hell
in the
yeah.
day.
It's like,
Be
I
oh,
got to
what's this?
time this. Perfect.
Yeah, I want to see this DJ, but this guy's playing, or this dude's rapping, but I want to see this DJ. That's the whole thing.
Ciara was in there looking all Ciara-like.
Sierra, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, they were doing it. They were getting it in. I didn't get to see any of Maya, but I wish I did. She was top 5 growing up. Maya had it.
She was a lovely lady. Brandy's on there.
I haven't seen her in ages, but I bet she still got it. Brandy still looks like she's 19 years old.
Oh, yeah.
She looks like Moesha still.
Good for Brandy.
Word.
People were up on Jack Harlow about him not really knowing who Brandy. He didn't realize Brandy was Ray J's sister or something like that, or he didn't know who Brandy was.
I saw the old discourse going on about that.
I thought that was kind of weird.
It's like, who cares? He's a kid.
Right. I mean, when was the last time Brandy had a...
Brandy's still out there doing
slapper.
stuff, but I haven't heard a new Brandy song or anything. But like,
like he said, he's a kid. Like, it's not going to be up in his radar. For us, maybe it would be.
Yeah,
we're a little older.
We were that age.
Exactly. We're already Brandy fans, essentially.
Yeah. Before Ray J came out.
Before Ray J was, we knew who Ray J was.
Brandy, amazing. Do your thing.
Yeah, she had that. Man, she was the most beautiful face I've ever seen.
What was the Necro had a line about her? Oh no, just a bunch of hookers that look like her.
Look like Brandy.
Hey yo, Dion,
tell him what the fuck you do for me, baby.
All right, we've done it. It took us a while, but we almost went an hour into the show before we made a Necro.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. All right. So we were the main topic here. Hour in, holy shit, huh? It's not a huge one, but there was this list floating around on the twits of the top 50 greatest rappers of all time, and Jelani and I aren't gonna put together, our favorite rapper list because I think Jelani's like me, and we find making lists like that very difficult and dumb, kind of dumb, because it's like these things can switch at any given moment. I could ask Jelani today who his favorite rapper is. He would tell me what it is. I would ask him tomorrow, and he would tell me something different.
Well, right now it's Fly Anakin after listening to that Sean Price song. I got to go back to that as soon as we're done here. But no, you're exactly right. Music is so subjective.
Yeah.
That I don't think there is one definitive top whatever list. I mean, you can debate like a certain artist, their best things in their catalog, maybe, just comparing them to themselves. But you can't. It's really hard to compare artists against each other.
And what are you judging it by? Are you judging it by lyrics? Are you judging it by, album output? Are you judging it by, the beat selection? Are you judging it by their longevity? Are you just your nostalgia?
Yeah, you judging it by you heard it when you were between the ages of 12 and
15. Yes.
So those were your glory days. I don't know.
There's a lot to unpack there.
But like you said, we're not going to make our own list because it's way too difficult and it'd have to be a fluid list.
But we can go through this list and
but
be
this
like,
one is wild,
very wild. And I guess we could kind of like be like, okay, who would we have liked to have seen on the list in place of some of these goobers that I think are on this list? So in order, we'll go the top 50 greatest rappers of all time, according to whoever, right? This is just ridiculous. All right, so Jay-Z.
Oh, we should probably find out the dude's name so we can at least give him
I have
credit
no clue
for
where
being
it came
a
from.
dumbo.
Do you remember where it came from?
I can find it. It might take me a minute. But
All right. You work on that kind of, and I'll go through the list, and you can stop me whenever you want. All right, so...
it'll be very quick.
It'll be very quick. In order, the 50 greatest rappers of all time. Jay-Z. Okay. That seems... pretty thorough, right?
Yeah, it's hard to argue.
Yep. Nas, number 2, which once again hard to very argue. I mean, once again, you could go back and forth with them as the number 1, number 2, if that's your cup of tea, as far as who you think is the best. And I think if you're of a certain age, I think those 2 guys are going to be on the very top of most people's lists.
And again, subjective.
Subjective.
If you told me one or the other or flip flopped them, I wouldn't get mad at you.
And if they weren't in your top 2, I wouldn't be mad at you either.
Yeah, maybe not necessarily either of those are my top 2, but that's fine.
Number 3, Joe Budden.
That's where I'm gonna have to stop you. You're gonna have to pull the reins on that carriage for me real quick. Joe Budden?
Yeah, Joe Budden. Joe Budden, number 3.
Jump it up. Joe Budden.
Jump it up. Great song.
Love it. I like Joe Budden as a rapper, but come on.
The greatest rapper of all time. I can't even name a Joe Budden album.
Is Joe Budden in your top 50?
No, not. I don't even think so.
I don't know either.
I like Joe Budden. I think he's a good rapper. Is he one of the 50 greatest rappers? I don't know. He said some shit before that's got me like, wow, Joe Budden can fucking spit. Like he really can.
Sure.
He can kill it.
I agree.
But mostly he doesn't.
Is Joe Budden the best rapper in Slaughterhouse?
No. I don't think it, by my eyes, no. And I don't think anyone else in Slaughterhouse is on this list.
I don't think so either.
So Royce is Royce is on the list, but he's 21.
Come on, man.
Crooked Eye ain't on here, although he wouldn't be on my top 50 either.
Oh, see, I think Crook is a spitter.
Oh, no, I do too, but he wouldn't be in my top 50. Just because I'm not a fan of like that, of his. You know, I like Crooked Eye, but I'm not like, you know, I can't tell you all about all his shit. You know what I mean? I think Joel Ortiz is a great rapper too. He's also not on the list. But this Joe Budden shit is ridiculous.
I don't know. It should be a felony.
The third, this guy must be trolling, but like, that is ridiculous. That is disrespectful.
If I can quote the great poet laureate of our time, William Vega, it's unfathomable.
Yes, thank you. All right, let's put this in perspective. Joe Budden at number 3, and Slick Rick is not on this list.
No, really? No Rick the Ruler?
Unless you're talking about Rick Ross.
Because Rick Ross is on the
Because Rick Ross is on the list.
Okay. Keep going down. Keep going down.
Okay, so that was number 3, Joe Budden.
I don't want to
That's just disrespectful. Okay. Number 4 is Styles P.
Come on.
I love Styles.
I fucking absolutely love Styles P.
He's incredible.
He is one of the... I would put him in my top 50.
He's in my top 50. He's like a 50. 48 maybe, because Jadakiss.
He's not in my top 10 though.
No.
Okay. See, I don't want to be shitting on rappers that he has up there, because I do like all of these rappers that are in here,
except for Joe Budden.
I like Joe as a rapper, kind of. I do like him as a rapper, but I don't think he has the body of work to even touch most of the people that are in my.
And not
top
like
50.
he's got like 4 or 5 Mike albums either, if that even means anything to anybody. If he has 4, tens on Pitchfork, maybe that.
Pitchfork, is that still a thing?
Yeah.
It's still out there.
All right, so number 4, Styles P. Number 5 is Black Thought. I'm gonna go. That's actually a nice pick for me. He's a top 10 rapper in my opinion.
I'd say top 10.
Top 10 greatest rappers. He's
that one is hard for me to argue with.
Even where he's placed at number 5, that is
at 5.
But it's.
I make the fucking pose, man.
There's a lot of things though. There's a lot of things. KRS-One is not on this list.
What? The Blastmaster? Nowhere?
He's not on this list.
Oh, by the way, I was asked one day we should do a all KRS-One BDP episode.
We could do that. We won't talk about that 13 and under joint though, all right?
No. See why you have to bring it up now? Come on. I prefer pretend that didn't happen.
So you got...
Victim blaming.
All right. Black Thought at number 5. Here we go. Number 6 is Fabulous.
Whoa. Breathe.
All right. Let me remind you. Number 6 is Fabulous. And Big Daddy Kane is not on this list.
And remind you that Joe Budden was number 3.
And Styles P was number 4. This is incredible. Where's Fabulous on your top 50? Is he on there?
He's probably in the low 30s. Somewhere in there.
30s
Yeah.
of the greatest of all time.
Yeah. He's probably in like the 33-ish range.
Wow.
Yeah, I really like Fab.
Wow, that's good. That's a really good look. That's good for Fabulous.
I like that dude a lot.
He's not on my top 50. He's maybe in like my top 100. Maybe. Number 7 is Jadakiss. Jadakiss, to me, he deserves definitely to be on the greatest rappers of all time list. I have more like up in a 25 to 30 range, in my opinion.
I put him somewhere right around Fab.
Yeah. If Fab was on my list, yeah, like he would be in that
same
same kind of wheelhouse, that same
Venn
era,
diagram
right?
area.
I like that. That's very nice. Venn diagram. Okay. So after Jadakiss, number 8, the greatest rappers of all time, Biggie.
Could be true.
He's on the top 10 for me.
That one could be right on the money.
At number 8, once again, in these things, with these lists, it's so funny because if you would have asked me 15 years ago who my top 10 were, I would have it would be Slick Rick. It would be Big Daddy Kane. It would be Rakim, who I don't believe is on this list.
I didn't see his name. Actually.
Oh, wait, no, he is. He's on here. Okay, sorry.
Oh,
I don't want to jump ahead. I don't want to jump ahead. Rakim.
Well, stop saying that then.
Yeah. KRS-One.
Mm-hmm.
And LL Cool J.
Mm-hmm. Hey, listen. You got to respect the greats.
I mean, those first couple LL Cool J albums, man. Come on.
Tough.
That's what I think, too, about these sort of lists, especially if you have a younger person doing it. They're not familiar with where the shit came from.
Or how impactful it was at the time.
That's exactly it. Or like who that, like you could look at some of this stuff and go like, you have Jay-Z at number 1, but how do you have Jay-Z at number 1 if you don't have Big Daddy Kane on the list?
At all. It's also so wild because nowadays music is so highly available.
Yeah.
Whereas to, a lot of the guys that you were just mentioning, you couldn't hear that music until like after dark.
Yeah.
Like that music didn't get played on the radio, if not ever. But if it did, it'd be late at night, when all the kids were in bed, and it was no kind of television. Nobody was playing those videos except for like
all up in the videos,
all in the. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Number 8 was Biggie. You said he's on your top 10 somewhere, maybe in that range. Maybe
could be
perhaps.
Right there. Yeah.
Number 9, Ghostface. I think he's also on my top 10.
I can't argue with this one, man. This is tough one.
That's a good one.
I could see it.
All right. Number 10, someone we've already spoke on, played a couple tracks from tonight, Kendrick. The greatest rappers of all time. I think with this latest album, I need to let it marinate a little bit more, but he might have pushed himself into the top 10 greatest. I don't know anyone who's speaking like this. I want to remind you that Chuck D is not on this list.
Will you stop going ahead?
All right.
You just said you weren't. Oh, we shouldn't skip ahead, and you keep doing it.
I said Chuck D is not on the list.
Exactly, but how are we supposed to know until you're done?
I know.
Why don't you play another track off that Kendrick for me?
Man, I shouldn't.
Well, you just mentioned it because I said just a moment ago that Good Kid, Mad City is probably top 10 greatest album ever made. I got to put the maker of the album in my top 10 greatest artists, then, don't I?
Especially when you're talking about albums.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that's up there with the Beatles,
this was
right?
The beginning.
Right? The beginning.
This was
the beginning.
For cheap time. For cheap time.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The beginning.
Brought you monkey some coconuts.
Oh, man. For cheap times.
I got your comb, man.
Jesus Christ. Oh, here it is. There it is.
You had that on deck?
Well, yeah,
almost.
I got that on deck.
You should keep it on deck for cheap time.
For cheap time. For cheap time.
If you know, you know.
He's a that guy too, huh? That dude, that old dude.
In all of the things.
Yeah.
Kind of scumbaggy.
Yeah, definitely. Like he's the one like telling you to go like, oh yeah, take that path over there.
Yeah, go that way, young blood.
You'll be alright.
Yeah, you'll find it.
You'll be alright.
Yeah. All of a sudden, somebody puts a bag on your head, hits it with a blackjack. Do people use blackjacks anymore?
I don't know, man. That would be.
I'm old.
I almost bought one off Amazon a couple of months back.
You can never be too careful.
You never can. What should I try off here?
You should do the one. I don't know. I got out of my page. May I?
You may. You may. Jelani's picking a song right now. Kendrick was number 10 on our list, where we last left off. I can give you a quick number 11 before we find a track here. It's Beanie Siegel. Number 11. Love Beanie. He's amazing. Number 11, I think, is a little crazy. I'm not sure if he's in my top 50, but I'll tell you what. The Beat Coming might be one of my top 50 rap albums, though. We'll go with the N95.
Any of those three. I think any of those three.
You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird ass jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off them fabricate streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols. Take off the runway. Take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro Pay. 5-day stay. Take a quarter meal. Hella final. Take off the fuck flag. Take off perception. Take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure. Take off the unsure. Take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep. Take off the fake woke. Take off the I'm broke. I care. Take off the gossip. Take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know. Take off the Doja. Take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer bullshit off and what do you have? Bitch, you ugly as fuck. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Get back in pocket. The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage. The market is crashing, the industry wants niggas and bitches to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't Monopoly, watching for luck. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting fucked. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. Bitch, you ugly as fuck. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I vent out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Hold up. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show your show, no credit. When you show your bro for leverage. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life like, bullshit and gossip. What the fuck is council culture, dawg? Say what I want about you niggas, I'm like Oprah, dawg. I treat you crackers like I'm Jigga, watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic, that ain't protocol, bitch.
Shit's hard, man.
Hard body. He's just got away with the words, you know what I mean?
You're right, man. If you're not feeling fucking music right now, hip hop especially, man. If you're a hip hop fan, of course.
Go ahead.
Go fuck yourself. I mean,
it's all around you.
You know, I think if you're not feeling anything right now, it's just like, man, you just must be a sad motherfucker, right?
How can you not find something to enjoy?
I mean, because we've played a lot of different stuff this evening.
Mm-hmm.
All of it, none of it sounded alike. You know what I mean? All very different from one another, other than they're all lyrically very good.
I mean, are you not entertained?
Find a different podcast, right? Don't come to the HipHopHeads podcast, cryptonline.com, you know?
We're
With
all
your
over the place
bullshit.
with our musical selections. But,
Yes.
I think they're all, they're all worth a listen.
Speaking of worth a listen, number 12 is Rakim.
Can we go back a second, though?
Yeah, the Beanie Siegel.
Beanie Siegel at number 11. That's a bold choice.
Very bold choice. I like it.
I like Beanie a lot, but I wouldn't have him. He'd be around the Jada. He'd be under the Jada kisses for me.
Okay.
I think Jada's saying a lot more. But like you were saying, The Becoming is one of my favorite albums ever made.
So good.
Can listen to it from front to back over and over and over again without being bored at all.
Let that thing ring.
Don't bring Petey Crack in it. All right. But I can listen to that album all day, every day. And that's not even like he has a good volume of music also. He's got a damn good catalog.
Yeah, he does. It's pretty
so,
solid.
I mean, it's not like he's a flash in the pan. He ain't no geek off the street.
All right. Here we
Keep
go.
going. I'm sorry. Who was number 12?
Rakim.
Okay. No way he deserves to be in the double digits.
No. I mean, that's all there is to say about that. I mean, he deserves to be in the top 10. Easy. Especially with these other names on here. I don't care who's on there. Rakim is like, he's the alpha. He's the alpha and omega.
Yeah, I don't know. This seems strange to me.
All the people in the top 10 wouldn't be there without him at number 12.
It's amazing. Because like I was just looking back up at Black Thought. Like he wouldn't be Black Thought without a Rakim. You know, his style and cadence, the way he switches it up.
Yeah.
So I don't know, that's just wild to me. Did you see there was a discourse going on the old Twitter this week about Black Thought and Kendrick, who was better?
Oh,
who was a better rapper?
I missed that one.
Yeah, I stay out of
that one's a goofy one.
I stay
right
out
there.
of silly people's business.
Once again, it's going to be very subjective. I think too, if you're like a East Coast guy, you're probably going to go with Black Thought. If you're a West Coast guy, you're probably going to go with Kendrick.
How about they're both amazing?
How about let's get them together on something like Yesterday?
Oh, that's why it came up because I heard that Black Thought was going to put out an album with Danger Mouse.
Yes, that's another thing that dropped.
Did it came out?
I believe so. Yes, it did. It did. I believe. I didn't listen to it yet, but I would like to. I'm just not. I'm not a Danger Mouse guy. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
We've known him so long.
I seen him spin a whack DJ set when I was supposed to see Doom, and it just left a bad taste in my mouth ever since then.
Oh, I do remember you telling me this story.
Yeah. Number 13 is Pusha T. King Push. Man, I might put him in my top 20 right now. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
I wouldn't be mad at you if you did.
Consistency, just the content, hard body, all the things I really like.
And he brings it to the table every time.
He brings it to the table. Definitely in my top 20, I think. Redman.
Hang on, you're right. That's Black Thought. Danger Mouse did come out already. Uh-oh.
You okay in there?
Making too much noise.
We're over here now.
You're right. Dang, I gotta get in this.
See, there's just so much stuff.
I don't have the time, but I'll make time.
You got to, man.
I'll make time for this one. Okay, sorry. Back to our list.
All right, here we go. Number 14 is Redman.
Oh.
Our favorite. Top 20 for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. He might sneak into my top 10.
So good. So good. So good.
Yeah, but I'm not mad at the placement on that one.
Nope. I think that's just right about right. Number 15 is Tupac.
Tupac Amaru Shakur?
Yeah.
At 15?
I'm not mad at that either.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. He might be up there a little bit more for me, but that's fine. I'll let it go.
Okay. Number 16, and this might be this is a top 10 rapper for me. Scarface.
He'd crack my top 10, I think. Or he'd be hovering anyway.
Yeah, like maybe an 11 or 12.
10
maybe.
to 12 range.
Incredible. Just one of the greatest.
Yeah.
One of the truly greatest.
That man reaches into your soul.
That's not a bad rapping. I don't think that's a bad placement though for him. You know, in the grand scheme of things. Number 17. Andre 3000. Where are you at with Andre? Is he on your top 50?
I think he's one of the best rappers to ever live.
Where would he go on your list? If you had a list like this, where do you think he would fall, though?
He'd be in my top 20.
Top 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. He's got a lot to say.
So you're okay with this placement then?
Not that mad at it.
All right. I like it. Number 18.
Fly Anakin.
It's not Fly Anakin, but he is Fly. Common sense.
Okay.
I want to say that
he's got lyrics to go.
Common is a great rapper. He's got some great. He's a great MC. He has that great album.
B.
He's got 2 great albums.
B is amazing. Which one are you thinking? Like Water for Chocolate?
I was thinking that first, like that early one. What was it called? Like the what was his first joint called? I think it started with an R. Now I'm drawing a blank. It was very good. You got it up there?
Resurrection?
Is that it?
No, you're thinking Electric Circus, maybe.
No, his first album?
Beautiful Revolution?
Let me see here.
No. I'm telling you, like Water for Chocolate and Electric Circus are the joints. And then B came out and I was like, wow.
Maybe
this
B,
is a slapper.
Maybe
all
B's
the way through.
Oh, yeah, Resurrection's the one. Yeah. Resurrection.
That was very good.
That's a very good one. Can I borrow $1? That's the Okay. Yeah, he's got some joints. Feel like water for chocolate. You were right there. He's definitely B is very good as well. This later stuff I'm not really familiar with after that.
That was when he was turned into Broadway Common.
A little too much Broadway Common. He got Hollywood.
And he was doing the NBA All-Star Game intros and whatnot.
That's interesting.
You can see him coming on the court and he's starring. Look out for your man, James Harden.
Yeah, oh Jesus Christ. That's no bueno.
It wasn't a fun time for anybody.
Yeah, dude, I'm with you here. On these first 3 joints right here are crazy. Like, or the first, like his first 5. That run right there, Can I Borrow $1? Resurrection. One Day It All Makes Sense, like Water for Chocolate, Electric Circus, B. I mean, those are 6 bangers in a row.
Amazing.
That's a good run. I'm not mad at that at all.
No, I
think he's definitely in my top like 30, 40.
Everybody's entitled to have their own opinion.
J. Cole at number 19. How do you feel about that one?
I don't know if it's been long enough for me to put him up there that high, but
You're also not. You're still fucking mid on the guy too as well.
I'm not as high on him as everybody else is, but yeah. I can respect that he's a great lyricist.
I fucks with it. I don't fuck with that placement though.
Maybe I just haven't heard enough of his
Here's the thing. We're looking
material.
At this, we're getting to the top 20 here, okay? We're about to break the top 20. And there's a lot of people on here that I think would be on our list that aren't even on this list yet.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're old curmudgeons.
We're old curmudgeons. All right, here we go. Number 20. Lupe Fiasco.
I don't know Lupe like that, so
I know the Kick Push. I think that's a very good song. Very, very good song. I don't know Lupe like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, he wouldn't be in my top 50 because I just don't know him like that.
I agree. So, he's not on my list at anywhere on my list. Number 21, Royce da 5'9".
Royce would be in my top 50. Not that high, though.
Yeah, he'd be at like 48, 49 maybe. He might be at a cool 50, as a matter of fact.
He is an amazing MC, but I need to put a couple people ahead of him, unfortunately.
Number 22 is an interesting one for me.
Hit me.
DMX.
Oh.
Because at one
okay.
time he would have been my number one. You know what I mean? At other times he would be in my top 20. At other times he'd be in my top 10. You know, now for me, he's definitely a top 50. I'm not mad at him at 22 at all. But once again, he could switch it. He could be in my, you know, I can get into a DMX. Well, you know what? Some of his music hasn't aged greatly.
Not terribly well.
Not terribly well, especially that first album. Like fucking,
watch
one
out.
of the greatest.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yeah, oh yeah. But that second album is not good.
You're a hater.
I'm a hater, big time hater on that. And I loved it back in the day. I listen to it now, and I'm not into it at all. But definitely, I think he's in the top 50. I think I like this placement of DMX on 22. I think that's really good. Go.
I think we all share a great love for Dark Man X, Earl Simmons. But I don't know if he would be in my top 20.
Okay, maybe more in the 40 range.
No, probably like 25 to 30.
25 to 30?
Because like half of his music that was the most heartfelt, he wasn't even rapping.
Right. It was like spoken word.
It was like spoken word poetry. It was like a prayer or something.
Yeah.
But whatever he did, it was so emotional and so real that it hit you just as hard as a song. And I don't know. I think he was just such a talented guy. And I don't know. You can't even really just call him a rapper. He was so much more than that. He was like an entity.
Maybe he even cracks the top 20 with that. You know, just even you saying that like makes me go, wow, you know, like that's touching.
But think about like half the things. Like you couldn't wait till the end of the album when he hit you with one prayer on the way out, you know?
Yeah.
Now, I wasn't even going to church like that.
Now this one is kind of, this will get, I guess we'll debate a little bit, I think here. Once again, this is the top 50 greatest rappers of all time. Number 23 is Drake.
I don't know Drake like that.
I don't know Drake like that, and I know that he doesn't write his own shit. So, like, I guess we're not talking about the 50 greatest MCs of all time. We're talking about the greatest 50 rappers of all time. And I guess when you think about it like that, he can rap. But he doesn't do it for me. That's not my shit. I'm not familiar with him, like you said.
I can fuck with Drake stuff, but I don't know it. So, I don't know it all like that. So, I don't think he'd be my top 50. That's just me though.
Okay, I'm with you.
I only know like the commercial radio stuff. Like I've never gone out of my way and listened to a Drake album.
Yeah.
So
Never.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on over that side.
Here we go. Number 24, T.I.
T.I. got bars, but no, I'm not. I'm not with that one.
No, he's not on the list. He's great. I think he's a great rapper, but he's not a top 50 MC for me. Top 50 rapper for me.
Sorry, or a comedian apparently.
No.
Well, that's going bad.
Oofa.
It's like the Johnny Depp trial over there.
Jesus Christ. He's shitting over, huh? Number 25.
Hit me.
Raekwon, the chef.
No problem with it. Might bump him up a little higher personally, but
yep.
No, I got no problem with him being up there in the top 25.
Here we go. I'm really happy with this pick.
Oh.
And I'm liking where he is too.
Good. Thank you for not ruining it for me because I'm not even looking anymore. I'm going in blind with the audience.
I like this. Number 26, Twista.
Ooh, a bold move.
Twista.
Twista.
I love that. I love that at number 26. He's the man.
He's got all of the tools.
And now I got to play a Twista track for you, and it's just, you know.
I mean,
we got to go off that
to choose from.
Got to go off that adrenaline rush.
I wonder if Twista
baby.
was at that Lovers and Friends tour.
Oh, I would love to see Twista live.
He would have fit in just perfectly with that crowd, though.
Oh, I would love to see him live.
Twista. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that place. And what is it, 26?
26. And you know what I got to say about it too? And if you're mad about that.
Oh no, T-Pain was there. My bad.
if you're at 26, right, and you're like, oh no, fuck Twister, he's on your top 50. I mean, how can you?
Oh, come on.
Come on, my dude. Right after this, on the album follows up with the Unsolved Mysteries. I mean,
this album was tough. I don't know if people fucked with it like that. You don't know about no dude that motherfucker.
Come on.
Cause I be pimping it like Goldie. Gotta get paid in this age, my fingers ain't made just to be chopping the confetti with. If it's already dick, you better study leak. If you ain't with it, you can get, cause I ain't even on that petty shit. So who the fuck you rockin' petty with? The little kick is like a rhythm, lyric and arithmetic. Pick 'em a quick and then give 'em the dig. Thinking I'm innocent, they up in the mall, shopping for me, picking the fit. I got them heifers nose red. And when we get in the bed, I be leaving them with froze legs. That fella made them wanna pose dead. But you ain't really got 'em until you get up in them hoes' head. I don't mean to sound bogus or nothing, but it's the bomb when I be having them cuties thinking I'm in love with them when I'm rubbing them. Be getting pub with them in the club, with them smoke a dub, with them hugging them, freaking in the tub with them. After getting paid from her, she ain't tripping cause she know she got what she paid for. She honor my name, I got a tame, here go. Now we're speaking with the game of ways to make more. Let me play with your emotions, ho. To the rhythm of a hi-hat. Take a puff of lie back, let me stimulate your mind, body, and soul. I know you wanna try that. Now motherfucker, can you buy that? Tell me, baby, can you buy that? I got you under my complete control. You know what's worth more than diamonds and gold. Now don't be bogus and deny that. Emotions, ho. To the rhythm of a hi-hat. Take a puff of lie back, let me stimulate your mind, body, and soul. I know you wanna try that. Now motherfucker, can you buy that? Tell me, baby, can you buy that? I got you under my complete control. You know what's worth more than diamonds and gold. Now don't be bogus and deny. Now how the fuck you gon' act, ho? I saw you creeping out the back door. What you run up on my Mac for? Lay you on your back slow, cause you know I got you with my lasso. Blow your mind like an afro. Come and take a glimpse in the stare. It's the aroma of a pimp in the air. I bet you notice the smell. It's like a lotus when I float this. Cause my eyes be the lowest. If you didn't notice, then you're bogus as hell. I'm putting women under my spell. Like I'm up in the brain, pooping their vein with game for the anatomy that's feminine. The filling them up with adrenaline. Got them geeking with speaking, approaching up a pimp like a gentleman. Submission is surrendering, and ain't no ending if it's on with a blunt from a bomb stack. In the right place with the right mind and the right line, you can get a lifetime contract. They be wise until they look into your eyes. I show they freak when she spotted mine. Took her over to my crib, lay low, hit her off from behind, then she signed on the dotted line. The hoe was like,
Ooh, daddy, why you doing me like this? I'd do anything to be with you. You got me going in the head.
your mind, I don't mean to make a disaster, like my daddy master love. But if a motherfucker breaking you for every penny you earned, then how could you still show the bastard love? I guess it's cause I'm cold, shit. Thought you was gonna be spending me, I bet you think a show did. But the game recognized game, now you lame in the brain. Stupid bitch, it's what you get for trying to go dig. Now let me play with your emotions, ho. Take the rhythm of a hi-hat. Take a puff of lie back, let me stimulate your mind, body, and soul. I know you wanna try that. Now motherfucker, can you buy that? Tell me, baby, can you buy that? I got you under my complete control. You know what's worth more than diamonds and gold. Now don't be bogus and deny that. Emotions, ho. Take the rhythm of a hi-hat. Take a puff of lie back, let me stimulate your mind, body, and soul. I know you wanna try that. Now motherfucker, can you buy that? Tell me, baby, can you buy that? I got you under my complete control. You know what's worth more than diamonds and gold. Now don't be bogus and deny that. Yeah, this be hyped, the verbal tantrum. Kicking it with my man Twister. If you should suck my soul, I should lick your funky emotions. Nothing is good unless you play with it. Play with me, baby. I know you think it's blasphemy, but won't you give my boy some ass for me? After he passed the beat, since you said up with your majesty, I had to see. And when you get paid, then bring some cash to me. Is it a tragedy that I can get a so on? The whole be tripping talking about love a lot. But the only love I got is when I grip a mic, I wanna hug the Glock, or when I rub it twice. I'm picking up a dub spots. Fuck the host of the clubs and the phony perpetrators with dimes. The speed, knives, smash, crew, do or die, psychodrama, crucial conflict, be pimping them with gators and dogs. Collect the papers and gobs. Play your haters' remarks to get smoked to a blunt dub. So keep walking, the next time you hear grown folks talking, motherfuckers better shut the fuck up. Cause we make the women suck up. You insist to be tripping while we be gaming like Don Juan, without the filet mignon, the grape upon them hoes and slake the charm because we made the bomb. Now I don't mean no harm, but either come on in and get on gone, and let me pour my potion slow. In between your thighs, come take a pull and vibe and let your tongue go coasting low. And let me play with your emotions, ho. Take the rhythm of a hi-hat, take a puff of lie back, let me stimulate your mind, body, and soul. I know you wanna try that. Now motherfucker, can you buy that? Tell me, baby, can you buy that? I got you under my complete control. You know what's worth more than diamonds and gold. Now don't be bogus and deny that. Emotions, ho. Take the rhythm of a hi-hat, take a puff of lie back, let me stimulate your mind, body, and soul. I know you wanna try that. Now motherfucker, can you buy that? Tell me, baby, can you buy that? I got you under my complete control. You know what's worth more than diamonds and gold. Now don't be bogus and deny that.
Let me play.
Ooh, get it open. Get it open.
Do you still have that album pulled up?
Oh, yeah.
Can you give me that actual song, the title track?
Oh, the Adrenaline Rush.
Yeah, I haven't heard that in so long.
Oh, come on, man.
Like right now Twister's gonna be in my top 10. Now you just changed my whole list right now.
Dude, this album is tight, dude.
You totally just reminded me of how amazing this dude is.
Especially with this shit right here, like he was untouchable on this shit.
Nobody was doing it like this. Like at first when you started playing Emotions, I was like, oh, is this off the Do or Die album?
No, this is off the Adrenaline Rush.
To the earth split, it'll hurt, bitch. Show you how worse it than worse get in its zone. See the vein when the pain repel and then the clothes and the curtains bitch.
When adrenaline's pumping,
I don't understand discussion. Only hear certain shit. I'm a misunderstood nigga, and I'm off my square. High got me reversing clips and dispersing shit.
what can I say to make you see how the fuck I feel? To make me wanna jump over the edge. I'm charged up and stuff is getting shot up on the legs. No pain instead of cane, I took a blood off to the head.
So tell me what it said.
Retaliate with lethal repercussion. I feel a reefer rushing and go into things like it's a wicked stick. If the Benadryl, hop back up in the steel to get the kicking shit for niggas and bitches that I kick it with. I was born to get you pumped up. It's like some lead bust, cause it give motherfuckers a head rush. And your head's bust when you jumped up. Cause what I say must stick at you geek, my eyes red bust. For smoking shit the niggas hit on and die. Made me wanna slip the clipper on the side. And if you act like a bitch on the side, if we have to, then the whole west side and let the shit go on and ride with the trigger bust. Like when the motherfucker have to go and pick up the pump to make his opposition chest kick up and jump. When you lit up the gun to make it
That organ right there? Come on.
Like when the motherfucker have to go
Is that Andrew Lloyd Webber?
to make the trigger pick up and dump. So turn the bass kick up and bump and let the rhythm fit up the drum. Like when the motherfucker have to go and pick up the pump to make his opposition chest kick up and jump. When you lit up the gun to make your body get up and jump. Like when the motherfucker have to go and pick up the pump to make the trigger kick up and dump. So turn the bass kick up and bump and let the rhythm fit off the drum. Pulling up and bailing out like we car sick and ready to start shit. Started burying some hairs like an ostrich and load the whole cartridge and throw the shells in the garbage. The hardest the motherfuckers can never achieve what I've accomplished. Young bucks, my accomplice, located his existence with my sixes like a compass. And started on a journey to astonish and start this. Rush up in the hearts of other niggas to get them charged. What's the real reason? Oh, you haters try to murder me, so now it's kill season. And even though I'm still bleeding, I'ma keep coming because I'm still breathing. And y'all can't trace me. I'm burying my victims in the wall like Gacy. Too lyrical. And since it's nip on my umbilical, these flows been critical. My music is miracles like I'm biblical. Kill like I'm nutty and a buddy love, but still wouldn't leave a bloody glove. Let's start the truck up. Let's beat the fuck up. Get away smoking the blunt duck. Adrenaline pumping veins, erupt, I'm pumped up.
And I'm calibrated at 360 degrees. See, that's 300 niggas that's gon' die about 60 slugs to do this deed. We too much for the industrialists to fuck with this. On the brink of fucking up some shit. Dismantle, deduct some shit. It's hard to imagine what niggas got nerves to do. So I guess I just take that fucking nerve from you, then think what I'm on the verge to do. And I got the urge to let somebody close your curtains, fool. From killing the verses, fool. I be one of the worstest, dude. I'm the worstest. Looking about 9 millimeters above your surface. Unleash these things, then I defeat your purpose, bitch. You're perfect.
Like when the motherfucker have to go and pick up the pump to make his opposition chest kick up and jump. When you lit up the gun to make your body get up and jump.
Ridiculous.
Yo, this album's about to be 25 years old
God.
in June. Oh, man. Still holds up to me.
Dude. This is one of those albums, too. I think I remember getting it. Like, it was when you would go to the store and you'd look at the cover and be like, all right.
Oh, that looks.
Let me try this one. That
looks cool.
You put this in the tape player and you're just like, what in the fuck? This is crazy right now.
Yeah.
Cha-ching, I feel like you had the CD way back in the day.
I did, but it was off the strength of the Do or Die stuff.
Okay, so
I knew
later,
I knew Twista because he was on a bunch of tracks with those dudes, and I was like, "Oh, this guy, he's something else. He is something, I tell you." That's how we used to talk back in the early '90s.
Boy,
I tell you,
gee willikers,
he really is something.
So Twista was number 26. Number 27 is Method Man.
Okay.
And he's like once again, if you would have asked me who my favorite top 10 greatest or 50 greatest rappers, he would have been in my top 10.
Yeah, you asked me in the late 90s?
Yeah.
I would have definitely had him way higher. But now, okay, that's fine. I think it's good that there was a space between him and Redman, though.
Yeah, yeah. And I could go back and forth between them either or. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Number 28 is Eminem.
Marshall
Mathers. I'm not mad at it. He could be in the top 10. He could be anywhere on the list as long as he's on the list.
As long as he's, I put him somewhere right in that 20-ish area. I'm fine with.
29, Prodigy.
Oh,
P.
Really?
Not a great rapper. He's a great rapper, but not like the most lyrical rapper.
But he's the
funnest. Like, you can't have more fun listening to music than you're listening to P.
Would you say like a Rome Streets is not a great rapper?
I would say Rome Streets is a great rapper.
And I mean, I don't know. People are kind of, sounding similar to P.
You know what? You're right. There's a lot of people who sound similar to P. And for that, I like him right where he is. He would be in my top 50.
I don't know. I think P really has something to say.
He does.
When P is out there, if he has the grace in his heart and soul,
he does have shit to say, but then
rest in peace.
There's a lot of shit that he doesn't need to say as well.
But if he actually has the grace in his heart to bless your track on like a feature or something,
he's all in.
He's coming
I'm
with
in.
it. He's coming.
Bring him
with
Bring
a
him.
sledgehammer.
Bring him. He's amazing.
I love me some P. Rest in P.
I like him there at 29 too. Most Def, number 30.
Can't be mad at it. Could be higher.
Could be. I mean, you listen to Mathematics, forget about it.
Speaking of which, that's another new album that came out. Black Star got back together.
That's right.
And
but you
dropped
can't
an
listen
album.
to it.
Unless you have Luminary.
Whatever that is.
I don't have it.
That's like a...
Tell you that much.
I don't know what to tell you that much. Keep coming with them.
I like being old.
31. Cool G Rap. He would be in my top 10.
He should be at least 13. You should switch those numbers.
Yeah.
He should be at least 13.
Number 32. Now, once again, I think you could switch these guys on either day. Number 32, Big Boy. The other half of Outkast.
Yeah, when I was praising Andre earlier, I didn't mean to say that Big Boy is buns. Big Boy is almost as good as Andre in my eyes.
He's great. He gives that
or
street,
in my ears.
He gives that street credit to fucking Outkast. You know what I mean?
We know that Daddy Fat Sacks ain't playing around.
No.
Please. He might be cooler than the polar bear's toenails, but he's coming with it.
But once again, I'm not really an Outkast guy. I do love the Aquemini and that stuff from back in
Spodiote?
the day. Yeah, from the 1261 days. Do love that, but he's not on my top 50.
I love Outkast.
Number 33.
Do it all. What is it? 33?
33. Okay. Bird Numbers. Jeezy. Jeezy's not on my list. I'm sorry.
I don't think he's in my top 50.
Young Jeezy's not on my top 50.
It's not really the kind of lyricism that
I'm not mad at it,
for.
especially for maybe like someone who's like 10 years, 15 years younger than us, or probably like really like,
Jeezy
up on
like to drink. Jeezy like to smoke. Jeezy like to mix Arm and Hammer with his coke.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, but that's not the kind of
that shit's whack.
That's not the kind of lyricism that we're talking about with some of these other people. But I like that shit. I mean, but
number 34.
It's different.
Number 34 is Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Yeah.
I like Doggy Style. Doggy Style's great.
I got it on vinyl over here somewhere.
And I've listened to him after that. What was the one he had with No Limit? I liked
The Dogfather.
The Dogfather wasn't. There's some shit on there.
It was actually a pretty good album.
I
think it went platinum, as a matter of fact.
Murder Was the Case was tight.
Awesome. And he was actually facing a murder charge at the time, so
Very
that was
cool.
also scary.
Interesting.
But no, you also have to give him the
writing credit.
And then the Chronic stuff, you know what I mean?
Chronic 2000 as well. He wrote some shit on that.
Snoop is a rapper, and especially at the time when he was like 18 out here stunting on motherfuckers.
I'm not gonna front either. That fucking reggae album he did,
the Snoop Lion,
wasn't bad.
I did not give it a listen, but I believe you.
Wasn't bad. I wasn't mad at it.
He's a talented motherfucker.
I enjoyed it.
That man is a household name.
Yep.
After being
my mom loves Snoop. Everyone loves Snoop.
We were watching the murder trial.
Yeah.
He had a body on him. Oh, man.
Number 35. Cameron. He keeps the computers Putin.
Yeah, but he does a lot more than that.
He does. He's really good. I don't think he's in my top 50 though.
No, but
he is great. He's so entertaining though. He's my top 50 entertainers.
As long as Styles P and Jadakiss have already been picked before him, because
there are number 4 and number 7
bodied at the verses.
Yeah, he did. They're still looking for him. There's pieces of him all over that fucking stage.
Man,
who wants to see a dead body? There's Cam right there.
I think for that alone, I think Jadakiss is moving up the ladder in my rank is just remembering that.
Here we go. Number 36. Bun Bizzle.
No problem with it.
That's a nice one.
Maybe notch him up.
Number 37. Lil Wayne.
People love the Wayne.
I'm surprised he's actually not higher on the list.
Yeah, with the other people this guy seems to like. It seems like Wayne should have been higher. I mean, Wayne is by far a better rapper than Drake, so I don't know why that situation happened. But Wayne actually has bars.
Yeah.
He actually is spitting some real shit and has been for 25 years. So I would have had maybe Wayne higher actually. I wouldn't have thought about him to put him on my list, but hearing the name, oh yeah, absolutely, throw him up there. He's a rapper.
Here we go. I like that argument for Lil Wayne. Here we go. Number 38. No argument needed here, in my opinion. Killer Mike.
Oh God, fine. That's cool. Yeah.
I'm glad that he's on the list. He might not make a top 50, but I'm glad he's actually on this list at a 38. That's a respectable number. I think that's really good. I think he deserves that. He's fucking fantastic. Number 39, once again, should be way lower on the list, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly yours too. Ice Cube.
Oh.
He wrote all the NWA stuff.
The
Predator.
What number did they give him?
39.
I'd have to have him higher for me.
He might be in my top 20, top 10.
Yeah, maybe top 20. Yeah. I don't like that one.
I mean, those first like 4 albums are crazy. America's Most Wanted. Shit.
No, we disagree with this one.
Yeah, hard disagree. Number 40. Now, I really like that he's on this list, but I'm going to make an argument to kick him off to replace him with someone else. Number 40 is AZ. This is weird. This is weird. I think he deserves to be in the
like
top 50.
AZ a lot. Yeah, but...
All right, but I'm going to give another spoiler, okay? AZ's on this list, but Cormega is not on this list.
Well, we've already mentioned so many other people that are not on the list.
Yeah.
I mean, Big Daddy Kane is not on the list.
Yeah, I would throw AZ off and put Cormega on. But then I would throw the next person off and put AZ back on. And that next person is Mace.
Murder Mace?
Murder Mace.
Mace Windu?
Mace Windu. What?
I would have taken the Jedi Mace Windu.
How?
Over Mace and Betha. Are you kidding
this fucking
me?
Guy. You know what's funny?
No, see, I think Mace is a fine rapper.
I would tell you right now, the first time
he wouldn't have made my top 100.
The first time I heard Mace, I thought he was going to be the next thing. I thought he was going to be.
Did you get the first album? What was the name of that?
Harlem
first
World.
album? Yeah, did you get it?
Yeah, I was fooled, man. That shit was trash.
Oh, I was not one of those people, unfortunately, that
bought it.
No,
you were smart.
No,
you knew. You saw the writing on the wall.
Well, it was because it was like all glittery, and it was like $MA$E, and I was like, "What is this?"
This ain't no Murder Mace.
But he was rolling with Puffy at the time, and they had that "Been Around the World" track, that video that they spent all that money on.
That shit
and I was like,
whack.
"All right, no, I kind of like that one, but
that shit aged like dog shit, man." Here we go. Number.
But I do
4.
like Mace because he's on a bunch of stuff that I like.
Yeah, sure, but is he number 50? Is he number 41 in your greatest rappers of all
He's
time? That doesn't
not.
include Big Daddy Kane?
He's not top hundo.
Or Slick Rick?
I mean, no Slick Rick either. No Ricky the Ruler.
Friday the 13th. Oh my God, yes.
I mean, speaking of some of the greatest people of all time, I mean, we're leaving out
LL
legends.
Cool J. KRS-One.
Was LL Cool J wasn't on the list?
Oh, wait, no, he's on the list.
Oh,
spoiler alert.
Goodness gracious.
All right, here we go. Number 42. Stack Bundles.
Rest in peace to the god, but I'm sorry he wouldn't be in my top 50.
He's not even the best dead rapper, the top 50
Okay, just keep going. Keep going. Changing the subject. Did you know that yesterday...
Big L's not on this list, and he's on.
May 14th was the 20-year anniversary of Fantastic Damage.
20 years?
20 years.
I got that album the day it came out. Solid album.
Yeah, it's good.
Weird.
Wasn't my favorite, but it was good.
Well, yeah, definitely not my favorite. I listened to it a lot riding my bike around. I have a lot of fond memories of that.
And you definitely rode a bike like a motherfucker.
I did.
And actually, I believe today is the 10-year anniversary of rap music.
Yes.
Killer Mike and LP.
Yeah. That's cool.
Isn't that a weird coincidence?
Starts off the whole jump off there.
20 years ago this week, Fantastic Damage. 10 years ago today, rap music. And which was just one of those things. I think, did L do the whole thing?
He did the whole thing.
And it was amazing.
So good.
Because Killer Mike was always a good rapper, but you hadn't heard him like this, especially in a while.
Yeah, and he was kind of like on the low at that point. You know what I mean? He was kind
like
of in a, he was in a low.
The guy that on the features, sometimes, but you hadn't heard from him in a minute.
Right.
And this thing came out, and it was, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't say that. I think he did have an album right before this one.
I think he did, but he wasn't like knocking. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like, I think critics liked it.
You're saying that the black man needed the white man to get on?
Sometimes they make that happen.
Man, oh man.
See? No, not saying that. Not like that.
I know what I'm just busted it. Just fluffing the curtains.
So number 42 is Stack Bundles. Here we go. You ready for number 43?
Hit me. Godzilla?
Yeah, 8-Ball.
Oh. From the 8-Ball and MJG fame.
Yeah.
I love them music. So you're not going to get me to say a bad word about either of them. Problem I have is from track to track, day to day, I don't know which one of those motherfuckers I like best.
I can't tell you which one. I can't tell you them apart.
They're both amazing.
For sure. Oh man, them on that fucking. Speaking of going back to a Good Kid, Mad City, weren't they on there?
Was 8-Ball and MJG? No, MC8 was on the track.
MC8 was on a track. Oh, that's right.
I don't remember 8-Ball and MJG being on there.
You right. Number 40.
No, I fuck with 8-Ball and MJG hard. Those dudes are ill.
Number
I'm sorry.
44. Big Pun. Surprised he's not higher, but he doesn't have a lot of output. So
and yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't not that much material to base it upon. But
great rapper.
That Capital Punishment album goes hard. I was just listening to that last week, a couple weeks ago.
All right,
goes hard. Actually,
Capital
now that I think about it, almost unskippable.
Oh yeah, so
damn near unskippable, that album.
You can't beat him. You can't win.
You can't win.
Yeah, come on.
You can't win. And he spits bars.
And he just keeps going. The worst track on that, I feel, is the single.
Is the one that everybody loves.
Ain't a player, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. But, give Joe some credit. Joe was really hot at the time.
Yeah, he was. That was a good look.
He was like nowadays, he'd probably be like
that got your eyes on
Ty Dolla $ign. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or somebody like that.
Number 45. The Game.
No, thank you.
And there we go. Number 46, who, according to them,
he might make my top 100, but not top 50.
Who they think is The Game is better than is LL Cool J.
No.
Number 46.
Ladies love Cool James Smith is behind The Game.
Behind The Game. He's behind so many here. He's behind Joe Budden.
He's behind Stack Bundles. Rest in peace to the dead, but come on.
Jesus Christ.
Ladies love Cool James Smith.
He should be in the top 20. Arguably top 10.
I'll give you top 20 for argument's sake right now, and then we can, jumble them together and figure it out. But definitely in my top 15.
Not at 46, and definitely not worse in The Game.
Definitely not behind Joe Budden.
Christ. It all comes back to that. Number 40.
Well, you put him in number 3. What are we supposed to do with that?
Number 47. This list gets weird. These last 40 are so strange. The last 10
40
from 40 to 50 are so strange. AZ, Mace, Stack Bundles, 8-Ball, Big Pun, The Game, LL Cool J. Number 47, Ricky Rose.
He's very popular.
That's about it.
I'll give you that. And again, he falls into like the not quite Lil Wayne category, because I feel like I knew more Lil Wayne before he started to get like annoying to me. But he has a huge following, and I don't know. It's just not all for me. That's all.
Bro, he thinks Lupe Fiasco is better than fucking LL Cool J.
Man,
T.I. is like, Jesus Christ, this is incredible.
I don't like it.
Number 58 or 48, excuse me. This is why I got messed up. 48 is 50 Cent. Is he in your top 50?
No, I'm afraid not. I don't know if 50 cracks my top hundo.
I mean,
No,
he's
he
got a couple
must. He must.
The Power of the Dollar is fantastic.
He must. Because, yeah, body of work, mixtape 50. Mixtape 50 was a monster. All right, you know what? I'm not mad at it, actually.
50 at 50?
I don't mind it a bit. Right
Okay.
around there, that makes sense to me.
All right. Now, Lupe Fiasco is better than number 49.
Where
which
was
is
Lupe again? I forget.
20?
Okay, yeah. See, I just don't know his music. He might be amazing.
But is he better than Busta Rhymes at 49?
Absolutely not. What? Wait, what? No. What?
You like that setup I did for you? That was a good one. Huh?
I'm starting to get a headache at this list. No, Busta should be way higher. Because he's just versatile.
Dude, how can you listen to the...
I think Busta's better than Snoop.
I think he's better than a lot of people on this list.
I would put Busta...
I think about 2/3 of this list is better than...
Busta and Ice Cube right around the same area for me.
All right. Here comes. Are you ready?
He's just going to ignore that. Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
No.
Is that a bad comparison?
No, I don't think it's a bad
body
comparison
of
at all.
work?
I think I think you put like Snoop, Ice Cube, Busta Rhymes, and like who was the other one I was looking at? Like Prodigy, like all in the same kind of area.
Wow, we had no Ice-T on this list either, huh?
No, but after what we listened to last week, I wasn't too sure about, even having Ice-T on the list. I think I have to go back and listen to Ice-T now. But I'm afraid to
clarify. Yeah,
I don't want to.
No, I'm gonna put you at ease for a moment here.
Yeah,
it was recently the anniversary. It was nothing major. It was like 31, 31 year anniversary, 29 year anniversary of Original Gangster, and I was like, oh, let me go give that one a quick listen. Still good.
Still good. Okay,
yeah.
That's the one. That's the classic.
Yeah, that one's still damn good.
All right, here we go. Number 50. This is the weirdest
drum
list.
roll, please.
Do I have a drum roll? I don't know. Hold on. Here we go.
That's so racist.
Number 50 is Lloyd Banks.
Well, if you're gonna put 50 up there, you got to put Banks in there, right?
I guess you do, but where's Tony Yayo? Where's Young Buck?
Tony Yayo didn't have them bars like Banks had bars.
Did Buck have bars? Bucky bars, man.
I look at Yayo and Buck in a different kind of category. They're like the entertaining rappers. Banks was like a rapper. He had actually shit to say, and he wrote most of the raps for a lot of those guys too. So, as a kid, he was the youngest on that all of them. He was writing bars for people.
This list
Banks is a rapper.
This list was something else. That new Lloyd Banks album that came out last year was incredible, by the way.
Awesome.
Like, wow.
And that was not that long ago.
No, that was a year ago.
We're swimming in excellence.
Why that? I don't think that album made any of our top 10 lists, and that was a fucking major disservice.
Now
right
I
there.
need to go back and listen because I think I mentioned. I don't know if I had it on mine.
It was hard body.
That was dope as fuck.
Like great. And that was one like you listen to, you're like, oh shit, okay,
You're
like he's going for it.
Oh no, this keeps going too.
Yeah. Good album.
There is more excellence on here. He's to Lloyd Banks.
He's good. He's definitely better than 50 Cent by far.
He
far and away better than 50 Cent.
50 is like a great personality.
Here we go. People who should not be on this list, real quick, right? Because we're at 2 hours right now.
Go ahead. Oh dang.
Boom. People I don't think they should be on the top 50. This is gonna be tough. J. Cole, Lupe Fiasco, Joe Budden. Okay. Fabulous might crack my top 50. I'm going to say he's off the list. Drake, T.I. off the list. Twista is on the list. Jeezy off the list. Cameron off the list. Bun B is on the list. Lil Wayne has got to be on the list, even though I'm not familiar with his music, but just the body of work, all the things he's done since transitioning from being a child rapper into a grown-ass man rapping and still being popular after fucking 25 plus years. Crazy.
Still spitting too.
Still spitting. AZ is off my list. Mace is off my list. Stack Bundles is off my list. 8 Ball's off my list. The Game is off my list. Rick Ross is off my list. 50 Cent is off my list. Lloyd Banks might make number 50. Maybe.
Okay, so you got about 12 spots that need filling in.
Yeah, and obviously that goes with the goons that were left off this. There's so many. The Big Daddy Kane, obviously. KRS-One.
And we would do some mix and matching. Like,
Definitely.
obviously, Rakim would jump.
Rakim's in the top 10 automatically.
G-Rap would
top 10.
fly.
At least
like
the top
skyrocket. 10. I mean, there's a lot of people that would move around. But the list isn't all trash.
No, definitely not.
It's just...
Yeah, in closing, this person didn't do a terrible job, but there is some really questionable horseshit here, like Joe Budden. Or even just the placement of Styles P, Jadakiss, and Fabulous. I mean, I don't even think the greatest Fabulous fan ever would say that he was the number one greatest rapper of all time. And maybe they would, but I mean, that is just bizarre to me.
Well, if you're his number one fan, of course you would say.
I mean, Styles P.
Of course you would.
I mean,
come on. What are you talking about?
Who do you think should have been on this list in closing that you don't think was on there that you think?
Well, I think we mentioned a whole gang of them, but
Yeah.
Definitely, you definitely got to put the Blastmaster in there.
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, some of my favorites, but
do you put any more Wu-Tang members on? Inspector Deck?
The Inspector or the Jizza could have.
The Jizza should be on there.
Could have, a reason to have a seat at the table. No, I'm just trying to think of like more of the OGs in essence. But if we're gonna go into there, I mean, see, this is why I didn't want to make a list.
Yeah,
There's too many people.
Too many people to name.
There's too many people. But damn, man, I don't even know.
Like, there's a large professor
Shit.
go on there, or like
Devin the Dude would be in my 50.
Yeah, I like that.
He'd be hovering somewhere around the 40 area.
40.
What about him?
About 40.
When you talk about, I mean,
King T.
Ooh,
King T
Okay.
is one of my favorites. A big miss in my top 10, probably top 3. Sean Price.
he would be in your top 3.
He's in my top 10. Top 5, probably Sean Price. He might be number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, he's Dylon now.
He's What about Del the Funky Homo Sapien not being on that list?
Yeah.
Would you pick him over Ice Cube?
I don't know. Would you put Evidence on there?
You could put
Evidence
Evidence
is
on there.
an
What
ill
about
rapper.
What about Alchemist?
Alchemist ain't a rapper.
Alchemist got bars. He's better than Joe Budden.
No, he's not. Stop it. Now you're being silly.
What about Cool Keith? What about Cool Mo D?
Cool Mo D, I think I might actually put.
See what I'm saying? Slick Rick was not on the fucking list. How is Slick Rick not on the list?
That
These
hurts
people,
my feelings.
People never heard the Great Adventures of, or the fucking the what's that other one? The art of storytelling.
What about Q-Tip?
Q-Tip was not on that list. Phife Dawg was not on that list.
Guru.
None of the native tongues.
Guru
was not on that list. None of the Brand movie.
Rizzy is a better rapper than half of the people on that damn list.
Yeah, you were 100% right. Guru was on. Fuck this list now.
You know what? Now I'm getting mad. Now I'm angry again. You're stirring up the bad memories.
Oh,
We have so many great albums that are going on. So like little shit like this doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh well. Somebody got a different opinion in mine, but I was like, this dude is trying to get the attention.
It was a fun
dude is
fun
trying
topic,
to get people to,
get people to discuss. Look, it worked for us.
Ain't that the truth?
Yep. Thanks for the content, brother. With that said,
I really want to friggin' find who this guy is, so we can at least give him credit for this episode. We'll find it. We'll put it in the notes.
Yeah. And if we don't, we'll just go guy at Twitter.
And rest in peace to everybody in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Everybody in Wisconsin. There was another shooting today in California at a church. At least 5 wounded. I don't know. I think 1 dead.
But don't abort a baby though. You
know
what I mean?
No.
Don't do that, my dude.
No, don't do that. But
Never do that.
Make sure the guns are available for everybody.
Especially white people.
Everybody. It's not safe out here. But being black ain't for the weak, I tell you that much.
Jelani, I love you.
Hey, I love you, man.
TheCryptOnline.com. I'm Vega.
Peace to Vega.
You can catch me out everywhere, Vega the Chosen. We got Bonafide over here. You can check him out.
Peace to me.
You can go Bonafide at hiphopheads.org. Send him an email. He'll say hi to you.
Fuck that. I've got no emails. Hit me on Twitter. That's how I interact.
Big Baby J Rock.
That's how I interact with people.
Fuck
an email. All right, we've been here for 2 hours.
All right. We'll check y'all later.
We'll
see you next week.
Why don't you play him out with a nice little something?
We'll have another great show for you next week. A little something, huh?
Yeah, why don't you give him a little something off off the top of the dome, off the rip.
You know what? That's a great idea. And just because we were just talking about it, you know what? I'm gonna make it happen.
Ooh. I bet it's gonna be Karen White, Superwoman.
Early.
Yo, $100 bills for sit-up drills. My Benji reps ignorant and I don't give 2 fucks with Fendi F's. Learning by habit, consistency made the memory stretch. Turn you to an addict, your lady, you kiss the Bentley chest. Dig your way out the ground and spend a century stressed. I get you stomped off seniority, shouldn't tempt the vets. Play your haters, make my temper flex. 20 years of pushing this pen, an instrumental threat. Deaf to haters, can't even be here in spirit. Kill a nigga, set up his GoFundMe and steal it. Designer chronic pockets reeking out the ear vent. I can show you where to buy this shit, can't teach you how to wear it. It's a waste going back and forth. Success will really kill him. Bowling like Russell Westbrook, Bill Wilson. Give me rappers, I'ma kill some. Mumblers on my jacket, drop the remains in traffic, clubbing like I'm barbaric. Star habits. Nothing is the same. These niggas don't deserve the rock. Run them out the game. They love it when we serve the block. This is cocaine. The temperature's falling and this shit ain't gon' change. Nigga drive safely. I'm swerving out of lane. The pain is strong enough to make a nigga go insane. We just want the money. Y'all can have the fame. Promise I remain. Put it on my chain. Propane, dumbest justification is it's working. There's a cubic flash, everybody just can't be hating. My nigga, you just trash, ass kisses dropping the knees. You need the UN pads, I ain't seen you niggas since teens. Still hope you're doing bad. Country of the serpent, y'all all in bed with the snake. Black fitted reads, when was America great? In the bootleg era, left competition dead on the tape. Kryptonite the super saver hoe, infrared on your cape. Shit, I'm lying, get me amputated. Cradle to the casket, homie, nothing about me animated. Only use the cash emoji. Everybody make mistakes, let nothing out the past control me. Married to the motherfucking game, frozen matrimony. Hate when they compare me to niggas never been even, son. Hammer to a hand grenade, cannon to a BB gun. Pussy talking slick about me. Who you think was feeding them? I pull up on you all 4 quarters, let the meter run. Nothing is the same. These niggas don't deserve the rock. Run them out the game. They love it when we serve the block. This is cocaine. The temperature's falling and this shit ain't gon' change. Nigga drive safely. I'm swerving out of lane. The pain is strong enough to make a nigga go insane. We just want the money. Y'all can have the fame. Promise I remain. Put it on my chain. Propane.